An empty hall is not a sight to behold, especially for event planners like Maureen Brown.
It's just been a lot of kind of very quiet days.
Even with banquet halls shut down and limits on large gatherings, Brown says she still gets plenty of calls from eager couples, some with big plans.
I have had to turn down a number of them as well, just because they weren't within kind of the COVID guidelines. They wanted something that was a little bit more grand or different setups that we couldn't handle.
And she fears if there's a will, there's a way.
It's the unsanctioned events that are in the backyard, that are in somebody's barn, that the tables are close together and the bar is going all night.
COVID-19 cases in BC are surging, 703 days, the bulk of them in the Fraser Valley. Health officials are now considering even tighter restrictions on gatherings.
We will use all the tools that are available, whether that is conditions tied to wedding licenses, restrictions on numbers in indoor gatherings.
Among recent exposures, a 2-day wedding that spanned locations in both Mission and Port Moody. Cases are also being linked to a slew of other events.
Private parties, birthdays, gender reveal, or funeral types of gatherings, or sometimes they're linked to workplaces.
In a region where there's already more cases, then it's even more risky to do those activities and take those risks than it is in an area that has hardly any cases.
Infectious disease experts say transmission can happen anywhere, but weddings can be especially risky.
Weddings are a place where people eat and drink and dine together indoors, and they congregate together. Some weddings are extended in time.
An industry, like many, on the brink that could be hit even harder if people continue to ignore the rules.
We have almost no work, and the almost no work we have will be entirely gone.
John Hernandez, CBC News, Vancouver.